What's up, lovelies? My name is Tomiwa Oladele and welcome to my kitchen. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make arrabbiata pasta with prawns. But before I do that, I'd love for you to hit the subscribe button by clicking on the red button you see on your screen and then turning on your notifications so you get notified whenever I post a video. Now that we've done that, let's get right into it. Arrabbiata pasta is a traditional Italian dish made from arrabbiata sauce and has lots of goodies in it. So it has tomatoes, olive oil, paisley, loads and loads of garlic, and I've just added my own little twist or little spin in making this. So come along with me and let's show you how it's done. So the ingredients you need your ginger grated, you also need your garlic washed, and I've cut this into little pieces. You need your cheese, Padano or Parmesan cheese would work. You need your shombo or chili flakes could work as well. You need your prawns or chicken, whatever you want to use. You need your blended pepper. I don't blend it too finely. You also need your seasoning, that's oregano or any other seasoning of your choice. Salt, of course, for taste. You need your paisley, either fresh or paisley flakes. You need your oil, and of course you need your pasta. Yeah. So in a pot of boiling hot water, you pour the desired quantity of penne pasta you want. This will depend on the amount of people you're cooking for. I'm cooking for 2, so I've used half of it. You put in your salt to taste, of course, and then you put in a spoon of oil so that the pasta doesn't stick, and you cover the pot and set aside. Then we proceed to make the sauce. To prepare your arrabbiata sauce, we're going to go in with 2 or 3 tablespoons of oil inside a frying pan or a wok. I prefer to use a wok because of the size and depth, and it just makes cooking more convenient for me. Then you're going to go in with the protein of your choice. I'm using prawns here. However, if you don't eat seafood, like some of my friends don't, you can go ahead and replace this with chicken. Then I'm going to put my seasoning. So I'm going to use oregano, and then I'm going to go in with salt for taste because salt makes everything better, right? Although not too much, so you have to be careful you don't put too much. Yeah. Now that all my salt has gone in there, I'm going to leave it to cook for a little bit, and once it has cooked for a little bit, then I will toss the prawns to the other side because we want the other side to cook as well. Now that we're done tossing, we go in with our seasoning once again because we also want the seasoning to be on the other side. So we sprinkle a bit of salt, yeah, and once we're done, we go in with the oregano once again and sprinkle it all over the prawns. Now once this side is cooked for 5 minutes, our prawns are good and ready to go. So we're going to go ahead and scoop those prawns out of the wok. However, we're not going to wash the wok because we want the juices of the prawns to add to our seasoning. So we're going to go ahead and put 2 or 3 spoons of oil again in the wok, and then we're going to go in with garlic. Arrabbiata pasta uses a lot of garlic for taste. After that, we're going to go ahead with some ginger, and then we're going to go ahead with our red chili pepper called shombo in Nigeria, or you could use pepper flakes if you want, right? A tip is to boil the shombo in hot water before, so to make it soft. However, I have skipped that step. I'm then going to go in with my roughly blended pepper. I always leave my pepper roughly blended because I like the texture and definition that gives. Now I'm going to put salt for taste in my pepper mix, and then I'm going to go ahead and put 1 cube of Maggi seasoning cube in there. Next thing I'm going to put is tomato paste. I forgot to mention that earlier when I was showing the ingredients, but yeah, you need tomato paste for that because as a Yoruba girl, my blended pepper mix was a little bit too peppery, so I need the tomato paste to diffuse that pepper a little bit and just add, the sweetness that tomato paste adds to stews. Now that I've put my tomato paste in there, I'm going to go ahead and stir that mix together and then put some oil in it because I noticed that my paste was looking a little bit too thick. I'm also going to put some water in it just to dilute it a little bit and cover. after about 5 to 10 minutes or 5 to 7 minutes, I'm going to add my prawns because I want the juices of the prawns to mix with the pepper, and then I want the spice in the pepper to enter into the prawns. You know that feeling where as you're taking a bite of prawn, you are tasting the seasoning or you're tasting the pepper inside that prawn. Yes, that's exactly what I want. So I'm going to cover that and let that cook for some time. Once this is cooked for another 5 minutes, by then you see that your oil is floating at the top or in between your stew, and then you know that your stew is ready to go. Of course, in all this time while you've been cooking your sauce, your pasta would have been ready. So it's time to pour my pasta into the sauce and work. Yeah, so we're going to work the pasta around the sauce. We want it to be completely and thoroughly mixed. Yeah, so we don't want any part to be left unturned. We're going to mix it properly and mix it real good. And once our pasta is completely covered in the stew, we're going to go in and put our paisley. Now I'm going to go in with dry paisley flakes. However, if you have raw paisley, that's even better for you because paisley has so many, health benefits, and it just adds like an extra kick to any meal that you're cooking. And there you have it. Our Italian style prawn arrabbiata pasta is good and ready to be served. Now this one definitely has some Yoruba influence in it because, honey, it is hot. And I'm not just talking about the temperature. I mean, it has a lot of pepper in it with the red chili pepper, and my pepper blend had a lot of rodo in it as well. However, you don't have to put too much. You can just put the portion or the limit that you can stomach. Yeah, so now we're gonna go ahead and put that cheese I showed you at the beginning. Now have no fear if you're not really a cheese person. I typically am not a cheese person, but I realized that the Grana Padano cheese, which is what I'm using, has this subtle taste and just blends very nicely with the pasta. Trust me, it is delicious. I wish you guys could get a whiff of this aroma in my kitchen. It smells so delicious, and I can't wait to end this video so I can go right into it and go and destroy that meal. But if you've loved the video, give us a thumbs up. Please comment. I'd love for you to try out the dish. Let me know when you've tried it out. If this video was useful to you, let me know if the recipe came out the way I described it. Just let me know how the whole cooking experience went. And also, if you'd like for me to show you how to make any particular dish in particular, I think that's tautology, I said that twice. If you'd like me to make any particular dish, also drop in the comments, and if I know how to make it, I'll show you. And if I don't know how to make it, I'll learn how to make it and show you. Yeah? So till next time, bye.